Imagine if Hitler became a streamer for like video games. Would you watch him? You would? Really? Would you? I mean, it's Hitler though.
Okay, so before we get into it, I noticed while I was editing that as the podcast went on, it progressively got more echoey. So we're just going to call it the Echo Cast this week. And yeah, we got Kaden Stauffer on today, the new kid in Enterprise. So hopefully the echoing doesn't annoy you guys too much, and enjoy this podcast.
So, welcome back to another official Flo Bros podcast. Today we got Kaden Stauffer with us.
What's up?
Yeah, and I'll do the claps. Can you hear that?
No, that was laughter.
That was laughter? Oh, shoot, my bad. Well, it's too late.
This one.
Oh, that one's the claps. I'm sorry, Staff. You got laughs. Okay, and we got Trevor here.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Can't hear
Okay,
the laughs.
well, that's fine. And we got Trevor here today, but I'm going to be the moderator. I didn't actually on the computer, so...
Cam wanted to be
awesome.
a moderator.
Yeah, because you suck at it. Remember that one time you just kept doing this one? Conspiracy thing?
Yeah, because we were talking about conspiracy theories. So,
Whatever.
Stoff, tell us about you.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's see. I was born at a very young age.
Start from the beginning?
Born at a very young age.
No, I don't know. What do you want? You want me to just talk about before Enterprise? After?
Yeah, did you have any friends before you moved to Enterprise?
No, and you guys were...
Oh.
No, I didn't have any.
Really?
friends before Enterprise.
You came to Enterprise, you just started getting friends.
I just
That's
all
sad.
of a sudden started getting friends. Yeah,
It's
no.
getting buff for real.
But no, yeah,
Did you?
they
It's down Snow Canyon?
they lived in Santa Clara, so I didn't hang out with them. We played night games, and that's it.
Really?
But yeah.
Yeah.
But
St. George just kind of seemed boring. Like, can't do as much as you can here.
Are
Like,
you kidding me?
outside-wise.
You can
Well,
do-
I mean, you can only go to movies and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Here, you can, like, go on four-wheeler rides and all that jazz. You still do that down there, or...
Yeah, you just have to drive a little bit longer.
Oh.
Just go to Diamond Valley.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. There wasn't much to do, I guess. Wasn't able to drive yet, so
How come you moved to Enterprise?
we've always had property up here, I guess.
Really?
But so
Oh.
we always come up on the weekends and go to Verla's and Marv's and stuff like that. And then we saw this house and we were like, okay, let's move.
Wow.
Well, I've
So-
never seen you here, so...
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
remember like the first night we were here, we went to Verla's just because we were unpacking stuff and everything.
Oh, yeah?
And Jocelyn Peterson was our waitress.
Ooh.
And then the next day I saw her at seminary in the next class and she was like, oh, hey, I know you. I was
Really?
like, yeah.
And did you guys hit it off or something? Did you two like start something? I don't know.
No, it was just...
It's just the first person
she
you
just-
remember from Enterprise?
Yeah, she just introduced me to Keldon.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kelton Nelson.
No.
Son of Michelle. Oh,
Kel-
Kelton Peterson. Oh, her brother. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Starting off strong.
we are starting off strong. We should get into something actually interesting, like Clauvino Da Silva. Should we actually talk about that? Yeah, the guy from my video.
Okay,
So I
you
made a
You gotta
video.
tell us about it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, go watch my video, guys. To anybody who's listening to this, I made a video about Clauvino Da Silva, and he's a guy who, like, okay, he's a Brazilian gang leader, and he dressed up as his daughter to escape prison. I need to drink water.
Is that the
No, this isn't the whole story. Okay,
is
ready
that
for
the
this?
Sunny Desire?
It's not. I'm trying to be more healthy because of football. But, okay, I'm butchering the story. Okay, this is the whole story. Clauvino Da Silva, he's a Brazilian gang leader who dressed up as his 19-year-old daughter, and he tried to escape prison that way, and it didn't really work out because he got caught, only because they thought, like, he was being nervous and stuff. So, like, who was that? But if he actually escaped, imagine how, like, legendary he would be. And how awesome that would be if
For
he...
dressing up as a girl.
Yeah, have you seen the mask that he's wearing?
No.
Don't know anything about it. Well, it was like fully white chick style. It was a full mask, and he had a wig on, and he had a bra on too, and like this shirt. And he seriously almost got away with it. But just go watch my video, and it'll explain more.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's it.
Wow.
Do we have anything interesting to actually talk about?
School's about to start. Less
Dang
than a
it.
week. How do you feel about that?
It's gonna suck. I'm not ready for my senior year. What do you think, Stauf?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty laid back this year, I guess. A lot more laid back than last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
year
maybe.
sucked.
Wait, did you guys have the actually good history class?
No, I
Like
was in Bundy's class.
Oh, you were the dumb one. Were you in the smart one? Yeah,
it was
you were.
I hated
I
that
feel
class.
yeah.
I didn't hate it, but it was really hard. Gave me no time because I was always working on that
Writing a paper or reading a book.
or both.
Yeah, at the same time.
Did you ever
That
hear about
sucks.
that story?
No.
Okay,
Writing
people that are listening to this that are taking that history class, I would not recommend what I did. For the second quarter paper, we had to read a book and write a paper on it. And the night before it was due, I'd only read about 50 pages out of the 300 pages in the book. So from after school about 3 to about 3 in the morning, I was reading that book and then writing the paper.
Man, that sucks.
But I got a 98 on the paper.
That's good, though. But still, it's like I feel like that's what's gonna happen with me for this language arts class. I'm gonna have to be like up till 5 o'clock doing stuff, and then go to school the next day.
I doubt it.
I don't know. And he said it was gonna be really hard.
Yeah,
Could
well,
be
duh,
like-
it's a college class.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you're
I've
taking
never
you
taken
taking
a
that
college
too?
class
I'm
before.
doing it online. Yeah.
Well, I'll be in there too.
Lucky.
Yeah, me
Okay,
and Cam.
we
Did I tell you
together?
what, with me and Cam?
What?
We
What
have
about that?
all the same classes except for one class on each.
Oh
day.
yeah, we do. Mostly because of TV broadcasting, though. We
Yeah.
pick them both days.
Yeah, Trevin.
Hopefully, it's gonna be awesome.
Morning announcements is gonna be
Don't hype it up.
legendary.
It's gonna be all right.
No, I'm gonna.
It's gonna be all right this year. Nothing special.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta do like an end game thing.
Endgame thing? What do you mean? No.
First of all, I had
It's
to
gonna be
watch
kinda cringy.
Endgame.
Have you not seen Endgame
Still, dude?
No, I haven't.
It's like 3 months after.
Well, I think isn't it out on DVD now?
I'm just gonna wait
yeah.
for it to come out on Redbox and then get it.
It's no. Wait until the Disney subscription. Then you can get it with Disney Plus.
Hold on, I'm gonna see when it goes.
Actually, are you gonna get that? That's a good thing to talk about.
Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Disney's making their own streaming service like everyone else is. So NBC's gonna have their own. They're gonna have The Office on there.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about those.
and so Netflix is gonna be like this second-rate streaming service after everybody gets their own thing. And cable TV's not gonna be a thing anymore. It's gonna be a thing of the past.
Yeah.
August
So would you get Disney
13th.
Plus if it actually came out? Well, when it comes out.
I don't know. I have Hulu right now, so
Really? I mean, they'll have literally everything.
Endgame's
'Cause Disney-
coming out on August 13th for
Really?
DVD.
For Blu-ray?
DVD.
Blu-ray. It's the same thing. What else we got? We're at 7
Should we talk
minutes.
about? Should we talk about baseball?
No, we've already talked about baseball, man.
on
Unless
on
Stauf
the
wants to.
podcast.
Have you listened to any
Sports
of the
on a
other podcasts?
I listened to the
Stuff.
first one on the Instagram live, and
Oh, yeah.
camera. I turned it off.
That's
on the
that-
camera.
that
Okay,
was
go
bad
to
rap.
Flo Bros.
Actually,
and-
should I freestyle right now? That's something we could do.
All right. Let's hear
No,
it.
no, we're not.
All
We're
right,
not gonna
Cam,
do that.
let's hear it. Should
Oh,
we get that
man.
beat
The
going?
beat.
Where's the,
What is the
hand me
beat?
the mouse.
Oh my heck!
The rap battle.
And you know it's not going to be a freestyle. I can't come with someone on the top. I already have stuff.
we have a rap beat just automatically downloaded, ready for him to go.
So I don't need to
Oh,
freestyle.
this is so retarded. Can you hear it?
No, I
You
need to
can't
plug
hear
it.
it.
To plug it into
Yeah.
that
Um,
computer, probably.
You can just
Should
do that
I
real
stop
quick.
it?
Yeah.
Here. Time out, guys. We're doing
T.
stuff.
I'll probably edit
Why
this
is
out.
this in the worst position possible?
I don't know.
So you can go like that. All right, plug it in.
Just plug it so you can hear.
Plug it in. It's a kind of a tight fit. No, that's not in all
Yeah,
of it.
this is really tight.
It's it. Okay. All right, you're ready?
Oh man, I gotta think of something.
Can you hear that?
What? What have I already?
Only in one ear, but there we go.
I literally have so many lyrics.
Okay, you
written
ready?
Down that. Is it starting? Ah, this is so retarded. Ready for this? Hey,
I have to switch to the-
can they still hear me? You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Puppy's about to go on. Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Last name ever, first name grade is hit or miss. I'm still gonna make it on your playlist. Boy, I'm nothing to play with. The girl is chasing me cause I've been putting the time. Like scooping her tentacles. Catching dubs like Ninja, goalie, roadie. Just like Zach and Cody. Like the doobie. Till it go like Ruby. Camping a man like Scooby. Oh! That's not a freestyle.
I was gonna say I've heard that. I've heard that so many
After
times.
that.
I can't freestyle. I just have something down in my head. So why freestyle when you can say something actually good? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just make a rap.
Yeah. You know what? You want to go off?
Mixtape.
A mixtape? You
No,
want to
I
go off
can't
right
make
now?
a mixtape.
Dude, you could. We should make a song together, bro. We should make a rap song.
You and Trevin should make a rap song together.
Should we? We actually
Yes.
should. He has good lyrics. I'm not even gonna lie. He's my ghostwriter, so he comes up with the best lyrics ever.
You and Mrs. Platt should make a.
Oh, we should
Literally.
go together, like
Yes.
combine our powers.
One of the with raps, the key is to rhyme.
Yeah.
That's his problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Did it-
With the raps I make,
Okay.
I just like write a bunch of stuff down, and that's the rap.
When we first,
I just write a story down.
Should I tell him the story when we first started?
Yeah.
His
Not many people
with
know this.
his rap, we based it on the stuff he wrote down, and so after we were sitting there for a while, and I found the beat. I was like, all right, rap to this beat, and it didn't rhyme at all.
Yeah, it's
And
bad.
so I was like, hold on, Cam, we gotta. So we went back and we wrote the lyrics. We made them rhyme, but we based it on what he wrote down.
Yeah.
But it was just
But
funny.
it
to
was
hear
just
him
it
try to
didn't
rap
rhyme
without
at
rhyming.
all. Oh, let me see if I can remember what I put down. What did I put down? It was something like
Something about
Jackson,
Jackson playing
yeah.
Fortnite.
Jackson. No, I did have something like the part where I was texting him. I was like, "What? What is this?" It's like, "Dude, you misgraded my paper." Then it was just basically a story. It was just a book. It was
Do you
an
know the
essay.
story behind this? How this
Sort
all
of. I've heard like
This
half of
flat.
it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell the
Well,
story of how we,
It's complicated.
what happened
yo.
and how we decided to do the
From the
diss
beginning?
tracks. Yeah, very
Started,
beginning.
like
very
at the
beginning.
start of the year, when apparently Mrs. Platt mistook me for Tanner. So, like, he's in her class and he was grading all of her papers, and Tanner gave some bad grades to a lot of people. So a lot of people like came up to me and started like punching me and stuff and saying, "Dude, why'd you misgrade my paper? Why'd you give me an F?" I was like, "That wasn't me, dude." And so many, and he did that to so many people. But I bet they actually deserved the grade because it was dumb people, you know. Like, I'm not gonna put out any names, but yeah, that's what happened. And so Mrs. Platt told everyone, though, that it was me and not Tanner that graded the papers. So that's basically the whole story. Why I was mad at her, not anymore, because she destroyed my career. So I don't want to be mad at her anymore. I'll just get even more worse backlash. And that's basically it. It's
Okay,
not
no,
much of a story.
You missed
What did I miss?
You forgot to talk about how we decided to do the diss
Oh
track.
yeah,
Or you
I
want
can't.
me
It's
to
kind of
start?
an overreaction. I really should have made a diss track about her. I just wrote down some lyrics one day. I'm like, I'm gonna make a rap about Mrs. Platt. And then Trevin saw it and he like kind of fixed it up. That's
Okay, hold on.
pretty much it.
Should I tell my side of the story?
yeah. What's your
Yes.
side?
So in TV broadcasting, the computers in Mr. Nelson's room.
Mm.
Mine's on the very end against the wall. He was on the very other end, and he yelled voiceover, so we all were quiet so we could record. And he said,
Oh.
it was what was the video for?
I don't even remember.
I was like
It was just some
scheduled or
announcement
something.
thing. Yeah.
And he was like,
Then I said the Mrs. Platt diss track is coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
and everybody was like, "What?"
when Cam was done, I was like, "Are you actually gonna do
Are you
that?"
serious? I'm like, "Yeah."
And then-
written down some lyrics.
And then that's when I came up with the idea. I was like, "Dude, we should do that, but like get Mrs. Platt on it, and
Oh, yeah.
you do it, and then she'll do one."
Yeah. So it was just gonna be me at the start, but then got her in it too, and it was gonna be like weeks apart. Like I was gonna drop my diss track,
Yeah.
and then later she was gonna do hers. But then we decided to put it like one after another.
Yeah,
The next
here's
one.
my reasoning.
Yeah.
We wanted to do this. We wanted to drop his in like November, middle of November,
Yeah.
and then wait like a month until like the morning announcements right before Christmas break, and then drop hers, so people would kind of forget about it.
That probably would have been a bad idea though.
But
Would
then,
have been
yeah,
like, "Why are
in
you such a jerk,
In
dude?"
hindsight, they would have thought that he was just straight up just.
Yeah.
So we're like, yeah,
Because she's a
and then
sweet
Mr.
old
Nelson
lady.
came out. He's like, came and talked to us, and we're like, yeah, we better wait.
Yeah.
So we did his 2 weeks before Christmas break. Not 2 weeks, just 1 week before Christmas break, and
Yeah.
then Mrs. Potts was the week after.
It all worked out.
I never would have thought Mrs. Platt would have done it.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
mean, with
either.
anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, at first she was like, maybe, ask me later. And she kind of put it off until we, like, told her, let's do this thing. And then she did it. And she actually, when we recorded the video, she danced to it, too. She did all the,
There was
It was
one
great.
part where Truman just told us to just do random crap in the kitchen, and she started pulling out
oh, yeah.
pans.
Yeah, she's actually a fun person.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
sorry I
so-
made a diss track.
It was so awesome.
And
Didn't I tell you what the plan was? I was hoping people would think it was good. Yours was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then Mrs. Potts came out. That's exactly what happened.
yeah.
Like,
in that class, Dixon and all those guys.
They were like,
from-
"Wow, Cam, that was pretty good." And then the very next week, and then we kind of settled down. And then graduation happened. Did you hear what happened at graduation?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan
Oh my
Moore.
gosh. Straight up called me out, dude. I remember what he
was
said.
Dying.
I was just sitting back in my seat. I was like, F.
Here.
Oh, is it? Okay. We're stopping it. We're starting.
You wanted to be a moderator.
All right, we're back.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Commercial
we're coming
break.
out. Yeah,
Just
it was a commercial
yeah.
break. I should play my video during that break. Okay, but let's move on to something else. I don't want to talk about the distracting.
Are we gonna do more this year? Are we gonna make a music video?
Should we? I don't know.
Who knows?
Do you
Maybe
want
we
to?
will. Maybe we won't.
Yeah.
I'll be
What
like
do you
I'll be
guys
like an
want?
extra.
Yeah, it should be. Do you want to be in my announcements, actually?
No.
I'll put you in some. No, we're doing it now, man. We're putting you in a bunch, especially the sports ones. If we ever make one about
Yeah, you
spring
guys
sports is coming.
Yeah, you gotta have baseball. I mean, come on. you just
Yeah.
gotta-
Yeah.
Are we gonna bring back EHSPN?
Yes.
Yes, please
course.
do. That was the best.
Yeah.
That was the
everybody
best part.
liked that. So.
Except for that one class.
Oh,
Who was it that said that the class hated it?
I don't remember, but class did say that.
Like,
But they're probably just saying that because.
I have an idea. If we bring it back, I have an idea how we'll do it, but that's kind of a secret.
Oh, secret.
I'll tell you about it when school starts.
Dude, Brother G loved it. We're
He
sitting,
did?
yeah, we're sitting in seminary. He's like, "Oh, that's the best part of the whole."
Really?
Yeah.
The very
Remember
first one,
EHSPN.
I edited the first two, and then he did the rest. And after he edited one, I was like, "Okay, Cam, you're doing it now."
Yeah.
Because he's so much better at editing than I am.
Not really. You did pretty good. You probably just don't like to do it though, because it's so time consuming.
Well, you're just
And it's so
better.
like you
Mine's-
have to go.
You're good with the effects and stuff. I just
Yeah.
try to make good
Just
video.
throw it in.
Video.
Yeah.
Yours-
But
I like when you edit it because
Yeah.
it looks way better.
Uh,
And you'll have more time now because you're in
Right.
both classes this time.
Right, a lot more time. I'm glad I'm in both classes, especially with you, man. We're gonna take this whole school by storm.
Is it?
But
There's 4 of us that are taking it both days, right?
yeah,
Me, you,
Matthew,
Jim,
Truman.
No, Matthew.
Matthew isn't. Oh, I don't know.
Me, you,
who that-
Truman, and Jackson.
Oh, Holt, Jackson Holt. It's gonna be awesome. But did you know that Xander did the voice?
For
Yeah,
Wait,
he
really?
does
I
the
thought-
EHSPN voice. Welcome back to another EHSPN. Because our voices aren't that low at all.
I was like, okay, can you do this? He's like, all right, and he did it. I was like, wow, that was actually
That's actually
perfect.
good, yeah. It
Because I
sounds
thought it
just
was
like
like
the
take a
announcer.
couple, you know, but he did it first try and bam.
dang.
Should we try to do it? Do your best EHSPN voice. Say, welcome back to another EHSPN.
No, this is EHSPN.
Oh, that's
You
it?
gotta like.
Get low, get low.
Welcome. Nope.
Oh,
No,
bad.
no.
Welcome.
I just said like, welcome back. This is EHSPN.
Uh,
Not very good.
Like
This
My,
is
my voice is
EHSPN.
cool though.
super high.
I still have the audio, so next
You do?
year
Oh, yeah.
we can.
Oh, freaking
keep
Brock.
that.
He actually deleted my audio because I told him to delete everything, remember? Yeah, because I was trying to upload that podcast. So it was like, get everything off my hard drive and had all the EHSPN stuff on it.
Well,
so.
I still have the logo and
Dude,
the
okay, that's good.
audio. And
That's
stuff.
what I had, but yeah, I don't have
At least
anything
I
on there.
should.
No?
I have a
it's on my
128 gigabyte flash drive.
Dude, oh, that's good. I think mine's only like 16. That's why I wouldn't go on. Should have fracking used yours.
Not flash drive.
Hard drive?
SD card.
SD card? What?
128 gigabyte SD card.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get like a
That's good.
64 gigabyte flash drive, so it'll work there. All right,
I
what's
knew
our
that.
next?
Yeah, I was
what's
gonna
our
say,
Wow.
we got some. You looking up some questions? Did you?
Yeah, you
next?
never did that.
They're all
You're
stupid.
so
I
lazy,
guess.
dude. Okay, let's just talk about conspiracies then. I got loads. I have some we could talk about,
Okay, let's.
but you guys probably don't know about it. This is probably one of the most beautiful stories ever told in history. This is like one of the best things I've ever heard. When I came across it, I was like, this is amazing. I can't believe I've never heard about this before.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, Australia tried to cover this up, man, but
Emu thing.
yeah, the Emu War. Have you heard about that?
You know about the emu?
No, I
You haven't heard about? Oh man.
Okay, in
This
Australia,
is so good.
you know how coyotes here are deemed a pest?
Yeah.
That's what emus
Yeah.
are in Australia.
Oh yeah.
And they had too many, they were going through all the crops.
Yeah.
And so they declared war on the emus.
Yeah,
Oh,
their
yeah, I've
army.
heard about that.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, their army actually like went out there and tried to kill all the emus, but they actually ended up losing because there's just too many, and they didn't have enough like resources and bullets to
And they
kill them all.
like the,
That's so beautiful.
I was gonna say, the emus are actually pretty strong, so they kind of took
They are.
bullets and
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I don't know what an emu looks like. I'm imagining like
It's
a
like a
little rodent.
giant. It's like an ostrich, basically.
Yeah,
Oh.
uglier.
I was
Not as scary, though.
imagining like just a little rodent. about
Oh,
that big.
really? No, like those
I was
take
like,
bullets?
absorbing the bullets.
No. But, yeah, where'd you hear it from, Trevin?
I've known about it for a long
Wait,
time.
really? Like, how
It's
long,
happened
bro?
a long time
It
ago.
did, like in the 1800s, didn't it?
No, I heard about it maybe last year.
Really? From where, though?
Just
Because,
internet.
oh,
The internet.
that's wild. The internet, your voice cracked.
Shut up.
That was great. Oh, but I heard it from this other podcast called The Official Podcast. You ever listened to that one?
No, I don't really
Yeah,
listen
it's
to podcasts.
critical, you know? Why
Other
are we
than
even
ours,
making
other
this?
than ours,
Yeah, why are we
other than
making
ours.
this? Nobody listens to this. I
I'm
should-
telling you, in school we gotta put up the posters.
Right.
That'll get people watching.
Like 3 more people listen to it. Oh, but
Get a
did
couple
you?
more people.
Yeah, like 10. But I was gonna say something. Oh, did you know my video, that new one I put up about Clauvino Da Silva, has like 300 views? Yeah. I know, like what the heck is going on? People are actually. So we gotta do trending stuff now. From now on, that'll help us get views.
Should
and
I
more
look up
subs.
trending?
Yeah, trending stuff. Do you want to make a video stuff about a trending topic? Should we make something about
Depends on
TikTok?
Oh.
Yeah. We're about to say depends on the topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Not TikToks.
Trending news.
Actually, have you seen Brock's TikTok?
No, I haven't.
You
I
haven't?
saw the Instagram story.
Oh, yeah. It's actually. I'm not gonna say it's cringy, but it's
Oh,
like,
did you ever
I don't know if
hear
he's doing it
about it?
ironically or not. Like, I seriously can't tell with Brock
Yeah,
if he's
bro.
like being ironic or if he's like trying to be an e-boy or whatever.
Yeah.
That's wild. Are you looking up trending topics though?
It's not helping.
Dang. Oh yeah, why'd you flake out on us during that one video, man?
What one video?
Like we're making dude
The dude,
like a while ago. Then yeah, we asked you to make a video a while ago, didn't we? Remember
When?
that? Yeah.
I don't think you have.
You, seriously?
I really
Never,
don't.
Trev, you said you asked him
I
to be in
did.
the video.
You said you were gone or something.
Oh, then I was
Oh,
probably.
okay,
gone.
that's not
Not
flaking. Never mind.
It's probably
Trying to
gone.
call you out, but never mind. Backfire. Everything backfires on me when I try to call someone out. Never works out for me.
Okay, what do you think about this? Fox News host Tucker Carlson says white supremacy is not a real problem in America. Do you think that's true?
Am I saying?
It's not a real problem in America. As a black man living in America, I have a lot of opinions on the subject, but I'm not allowed to speak my opinions, so
Why
I'm
not?
not gonna say yes. Then opinions are bad in this day and age, man.
Just say your opinion. You said no one's listening to this. So we can
That's
say
true.
it.
No, a few people are. Your mom's probably gonna listen to this, so
Oh, she is.
she's not. Okay, well, she is, and then you just said that. Okay, whatever. But I mean, it's not that huge of a problem. But I heard some guy, Austin Carter, I think, came back from a mission from like Alabama or Georgia or something, and he said it actually was a huge problem down there. Like, there's super racist down there, like KKK guys, like still happening. So.
Yeah, that's the deep south.
Yeah, I was gonna
But,
say.
but he said it's not
Way
happening
bigger
like at all.
problem
Is
than-
that what he said? It's not happening at all.
Well, it's just not a big problem.
It depends on where
I
you're
guess
at.
it does depend on where you're
Like
at.
here in Utah, it's probably not a
It's
problem
not a
at all.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that, the deep south in the south is where it's bad because you remember the Confederate States of America. That's where they were.
Yeah.
Still
But I mean,
Oh,
everyone.
hey, Tucker Carlson claims the problem of white supremacy is a hoax.
Hoax. It's where does he live? In Canada or something?
I don't know.
Okay. Toronto?
I can look them up.
Yeah. But actually, people everywhere still say the N word and stuff. But, like, sometimes they're just joking around, but, yeah. I don't know if that's, like, a white supremacy thing, if you're using the N word. It's probably not.
Yeah.
Do you use the N word stuff?
No.
No.
I don't have.
When you're around your right friends, you're like,
No, I don't.
You don't
do
do
that.
that.
I don't.
Oh, you don't want me to give you one? I can give you a pass, dude. Then you can
Okay,
say
Tucker
it.
Carlson was born in San Francisco, California.
Alright.
I like. I can't remember what he said, but I like how what IDUF said about the N word. It's all about context. Basically.
That is true.
Yeah.
Where like what was he saying? I'd have to go
Just
to all
all
the video
about
again, but it's
context.
basically
Yeah, you
like
basically said it right there.
that he was talking. What's her name?
Mongoose.
Mongoose. But she said that even if you're reading it, like, or just, like, I think that's what she said, if you're just reading it, you're engaging in an act of racism.
No.
Or something like that.
Like, if you're reading...
So he's like, if you're reading Huckleberry Finn, you're engaged in an act of racism. And he's like, she hates the word, the N-word, but she says...
Oh, yeah, she
says faggot.
Oh.
And you know how that's, like,
like a
slur for gay people.
Yeah.
And so he kind of turned that against her and said, it doesn't matter the that's what she said, it doesn't matter the context you say it in, it's still racist. Yeah. And so he's like, it doesn't matter the context you say it in, it's still homophobic. Yeah. So he basically said, either all of them are okay, or none of them are okay.
Yeah, isn't this from the content copy made? Yeah, that was a good video.
So yeah, I like, that's what I go by. It's basically, if you're like calling someone
what you're about to say, you just mouth it.
If you call like, then that's racist. But if you're like reading To Kill a Mockingbird and it says nigger, then
bro,
you're just reading it.
I'm gonna have to edit that out now.
If you heard bleep, that's why. I'm just explaining it.
Yeah. So that's context-wise.
Yeah,
you're just explaining something.
And it's like I said, it's like you're quoting. You're gonna quote someone. You don't want to falsely quote them.
And speaking about old stuff, though, I was thinking, should we talk about, like, nostalgic things? Stuff that gives you nostalgia? That could be interesting. Yeah. Like, do you guys remember Totally Spies?
No.
Or any of those shows, really? You remember Rocket Power? That show on Nickelodeon?
Nope.
Oh, my goodness.
When
were you guys born? Did you have, like, cable? What did you guys have for TV? Did you have streaming services all the way back
Disney
then?
Channel, you got like Zack and Cody.
Yeah, okay. Want to talk about Disney Channel then? Not Nickelodeon shows?
Sure.
Fine. Zack and Cody. What about that? What was your favorite part about that? Was it their
I
handshake?
actually like the Sweet Life on Deck better.
Really? Was Zack and Cody?
I like that.
I like it when it's like grounded in the hotel. Like when they're on the boat, they just like went places, and I guess that could be more interesting, but it's more grounded at the hotel.
I like how they had one episode where they went to like Norway or something, and like the boat was frozen.
It was.
But
it still works.
You're not supposed to be going there.
They went everywhere, man. Wait, didn't like Zach become a like monk or something?
No, that was
Like
Oh,
Cody.
yeah.
Like just some random episode I don't remember.
Oh, one of the first episodes didn't Zach spend all their money.
Oh, I think
they had to get a job on the ship, and they kept those jobs just the whole series.
Yeah.
Spent all their money with them.
I remember that. And their mom just dropped them off. Like, okay, bye. Then some episode she would come back. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, do you remember the crossover? On Sweet Life on Deck?
Dwight Howard?
No, there's that one with Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
No.
Dwight Howard's in like
There's one with Selena
Disney
Gomez.
Channel thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like a Wizards of Waverly Place, they had a crossover. But what about this Dwight Howard thing?
You didn't
What was
know
that?
that? It was like there was three NBA stars. I just remember one of them was Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was Mr. Mosby's like stepbrother.
No, I don't remember that.
You did not remember that.
That sounds awesome.
It was the one where, you know, like when Jesse, I always say it's what's her name?
Oh,
Bailey.
Deba? Ryan?
Debbie
Ryan.
Bailey goes to Kansas or
Bailey.
London, and there's
Yeah.
like a tornado,
Yeah.
and he gets off the boat to go find it, and then they get back together. It was that episode. There was 3 parts.
Ah.
That was the first part, was when they played basketball against Dwight Howard, and they
Yeah.
had to beat him.
That's beautiful. Honestly, all those old shows are beautiful, but these new shows now are just...
Yeah.
I saw this, there's a video out there, but do you remember how the old Disney Channel, there was, you could like sign up on DisneyChannel.com and like be a winner, and
I
like,
guess
one of
those
the-
sweepstakes things?
Yeah, there was one for Sweet Life on Deck about where you go on a cruise,
Really?
and
Oh.
I saw a meme recently that said, did anybody ever really win those? And
Oh, yeah.
Someone commented that yes, there's a video about it on YouTube, so I watched the video, and it's actually really interesting.
Really? People like
Definitely
to
watch.
Oh,
And
man.
he actually won, so they went down to
Man, I always
Los
wanted to win
Angeles.
one of those.
met the cast and stuff.
Kind of like the Danimals.
Yeah, those animal
Buy a
things.
pack of Danimals and enter to win.
Yeah. Hang out with Zach and Cody. Wait, isn't that how Debbie Ryan got on the show? She won like something, and then I thought that's what happened. Never mind.
I lost my friend. Who's that? That was right here on my leg.
What's the most interesting place you've been, Staff?
Interesting place?
Yeah, interesting, maybe. Oh, okay, we gotta stop for a sec. Yeah. Ooh, I could actually change gears real quick before it ends. Okay. So, I heard this question on another podcast too, because I'm actually way into podcasts. I'm really deep into them. Imagine if Hitler became a streamer for like video games. Would you watch him? You would? Really? Would you? I mean, it's Hitler though. Wouldn't that like affect his stuff? I mean, he'd probably be super popular. Just start streaming games. Imagine how popular he would be. That's just a question. I was like, what the hell? What are you guys talking about? Yeah, it's weird.
You heard about the
Kill
guy?
black people.
Yeah,
Okay.
these guys claiming to be Hitler is now suing Call of Duty for
What?
making a game about World War II.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's the war.
It's like, well, if you're claiming to be Hitler,
Hitler's dead.
Yeah.
why would you want to be claimed to be Hitler? You're gonna get thrown in
If you
jail.
couldn't be
next
Hitler,
year.
then you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. But if Hitler started playing video games, would you stop playing that game too altogether? What game he's playing on his streams? Like, imagine if you played Black Ops 3 on streams. Do you think people would start burning their Black Ops 3 discs?
Yeah.
Would they? I mean, he'd probably die.
But it's almost like like Hitler. Like, what if Hitler streamed himself eating like a piece of bread? Would you stop eating bread?
Yes. Well, we just ruined everything for us.
That's
Sorry.
kind of my point of view of it. I mean, yeah, he did it, but like some of the worst people in history, you could just say, oh, well, they wore Nike shoes, so I'm not gonna wear Nike.
Yeah,
shoes.
like Colin Kaepernick, all that.
I
stuff.
have Nikes.
Yeah, and
I'm
like
wearing Nikes right now.
you are.
Yeah.
Take those off. That's why I'm wearing.
Okay, it's
Nikes
almost
right
done.
now.
Are we gonna keep going, or are we gonna call this a stream? Finish the stream.
Call it a stream.
Call it a
Like and
podcast. We're gonna
subscribe.
do another 15 minutes.
Let's do 5 more minutes, and then we'll.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. So imagine if a pedo made a movie, like an actual pedophile made a good movie though. Like if the Russo brothers were pedos, and so they made Endgame and all these other Marvel movies. Would you stop watching Marvel movies? That's a good question.
Well, you gotta. Are you supporting him or the movie?
I don't know.
That's basically what it
It's
is.
just an open-ended question. Would you or would you not watch the movie? if
I'll
he was
watch
a
the
pedo?
movies because I like
But-
the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
a
not,
guy.
you're not supporting
Yeah.
just.
Because just because you're watching a movie doesn't mean you're supporting pedophilia.
Yeah, but the guy who made it was a pedo though, so.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
watched it- you
You're
watched
supporting
the pedo's
the
movie. Yeah, but he made the movie.
Just
so-
because he's a pedophile doesn't mean that the movie's gonna be bad and you
Yeah.
shouldn't watch it.
I mean, I wouldn't watch it personally. I don't support pedos and like Trevin, so
I don't.
I would.
I don't
Yeah,
support
but
pedos.
that's basically what you're saying though.
No, I'm not. I'm
Not
really
even
not.
close.
I'm not close. Okay, so you're with Trevin and stuff,
Yeah.
and you guys are messed up.
Judge not the
Wow.
Okay, well, I can't separate like freaking R. Kelly. I can't listen to his music anymore.
Who the heck is R. Kelly?
All right.
You don't know who that is? Bro, king of
I'm white.
freaking R&B. Okay, yeah, he's like, he made Ignition. No, remix to Ignition.
Nope,
and
never heard
Hot
of
and Fresh Out the Kitchen.
Oh, wait.
Never heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, he made a lot of good music, and he made "Trapped in the Closet" parts 1, 2, 3 through 15. There's some pretty good songs. You gotta listen to those. Man, but apparently he peed on like a bunch of underage girls, so I just stopped listening to his music after I heard about that. I seriously can't separate the artist from his craft, so that's my problem. But can you guys?
If
guys
it's a
can
good
separate?
song, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
I can't.
Doesn't
Man.
matter.
Okay, listen. You know how in the church we don't support like being homosexual, right?
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Queen, and you
Oh.
know Freddie Mercury was gay.
Yeah.
So you're saying that I shouldn't listen to Queen just because Freddie Mercury was gay?
Yeah, after I watched Bohemian Rhapsody, I took that song out of my playlist of my songs. in my post-game sleep playlist.
You're literally judging them for who they are.
I know.
That's
I feel
literally
bad,
what it
but
is.
it's just like, but when I listen to their stuff, it's just like, that's all I can think about.
Well, learn to not think.
Just kidding. Actually, I still have Bohemian Rhapsody in my playlist, but I don't have a bunch of other ones. I don't have all their songs, though.
That'll be my argument is
Okay.
Queen. Yeah. Because just because Freddie Mercury is gay doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to his music. 'Cause I like his music. His music's good.
It's alright.
It's good.
It's old.
That's
That's what
That's
it is.
good. Older music's better than nowadays music.
Not really. You just heard the beats nowadays, dude?
Some of them
Go hard.
But I do like.
But you heard
older
of the
music.
Beatles?
The Beatles? Like,
Same thing with Elton
So-
John. Elton John was gay.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I still like his music.
Are you going to watch this movie?
I don't know, maybe. It's rated R. That's the problem is it's rated R.
The movie I want to see is Yesterday.
I
Yesterday?
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be a way good movie.
Yeah, I heard it's a good one, at least for people. What, is that a good place to end it? Should we wrap this
Our
up?
opinions.
Yeah.
Yes. Opinions.
Well, I can guarantee it. Someone, if this somehow becomes famous, they're gonna try to ruin our lives just because of the.
Probably.
I've said just because of what I've said.
That is so
They're
true.
gonna be like, "Oh, he supports gays and stuff."
Yeah, he supports Hitler.
You're taking it out of context. Listen to the podcast.
You're a white supremacist.
So yeah, they're gonna listen to the podcast. They're gonna hear what I say,
Probably.
and it's just, bam.
Then you're ended. Oh, what do they call it? Canceling people? Like, cancel.
Cutting off.
Yeah, well, like what that gay guy on YouTube did, whatever he did. Yeah, they like canceled him. A bunch of people started unsubscribing from him. Stuff.
I can't even remember what he did.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, wasn't he
Something.
forcing straight people to
Oh, I
take
think
medals or something like
I think he was doing something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was super weird.
that? All right.
But that's a good place on that note. How'd you like the podcast stuff, even though we had no questions?
It was good. I don't know.
It's alright.
I need to go listen to a couple more
Yeah.
podcasts.
How many
Sure.
rounds did you play before?
4 now, I think. Yeah. Got Jackson and Brock.
Rock.
If you have any free time, sit down, pull up YouTube, and listen to it. And
Yeah.
we talk about some interesting stuff.
Some weird stuff, some whack stuff. Yeah, so would you recommend other people come on? Would you recommend the
Would you
mayor?
recommend this podcast to other people?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flo Bros podcast.
Okay. Oh yeah, don't we do shout outs usually? At the end we like
Follow stuff on Instagram.
what's your Insta?
K Stauffer 02.
Yeah,
You remember that?
Wait, what do you mean? I don't know.
Like other people haven't remembered their thing.
Yeah,
Like,
Kay
Brock
Stauffer,
was
Pretty,
like-
it's pretty simple. K Stauffer
Yeah.
02.
He has 2 pictures on there.
Yep,
No, multiple pictures. 2 posts.
2 posts.
Oh. Let me see.
Haven't found much.
It's this one.
Oh,
Which-
looking hot. Yeah.
I posted that on accident. That was my first.
On
like-
accident?
yeah, I didn't know how to.
Yeah.
I didn't know how
You
to
leave
control
it.
Instagram, so I was like, that's just as soon as I'd gotten Instagram, and I was like just going through it, figuring out how to do stuff, and all of a sudden I like, scroll up and there's my like, camera roll and everything.
Yeah.
So I tapped on a picture, and I don't know what I did after that. I just posted.
Really? Like, how do you not know you're posting something?
Well,
You sound like my mom, dude. I mean, my.
alright, so
Yeah,
we
no.
call this a day.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
next Wednesday we'll have Jimmy Allen on.
Yeah. Then next Wednesday we'll have the mayor of
Mayor
Enterprise.
Bros.
Yes, Brandon Humphreys.
We gotta wait. I think
No,
we
dude.
gotta
I feel like
gotta
early.
wait a while.
Just get it early so that people will actually tune in after that. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think, Stav? Should we like?
Okay, if you
do
get
it-
the
We
mayor
gotta
on,
get,
you're
we gotta
fine.
get some
Hey,
local celebrities.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you get
that's
the
what I'm
mayor
saying.
on, you're doing the questions.
I definitely am. Yeah.
You gotta actually have some.
I will. He doesn't
Okay.
bring anything, so I mean, I could have brought questions too. I shouldn't be giving you so much
I
crap.
feel like the best content is when you just start talking about stuff.
Yeah.
As long as it's.
So, I mean, we
I don't
just
know.
talked for almost an hour.
Yeah, but there's like dead space though all over the place.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, there was.
Not all.
Okay,
It's not
fine.
like-
Not like the whole thing was just us
Yeah.
sitting here.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch this. It's like gonna say like it's gonna have no audio. You're gonna go
I
on-
swear. If none of this was recording the whole time. Well, anyways, thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, probably Davis, Brock,
Me.
Elise, Trevin. Welcome to the end of the podcast. We'll see you guys later. Signing off. Should I do the Baby I'm Yours song?
No.
And it's happening. Wait, is it playing? Can you guys hear that? You go through that stuff? Should we just start singing?
What? Just like Ghost, me and my gang are the coolest characters in the game. We're so wild, we're so insane. We'll put 10 shots in your brain. I am Batman, you are Bane. Make you walk home with a cane. You best stay in your lane. Predator missile, then rain, yeah.